And we're off!
Hi there, here we are at the theater, waiting to see the show Festival. And we're quite looking forward to it. The set is lovely, very, very, very clever. And we'll see how the show does.
Headliners is a really lovely theatre at the forward part of Arvia on decks 6 and 7. It has seating for 936 people on 2 levels. And with the wonders of modern engineering, there's air conditioning in the back of every seat.
Which is cool. See what I did there?
If you want your choice of seat, you should get there about half an hour before the performance, although all the seats have a really good view. Also, if you can't book your preferred performance, you can just show up. There is usually a few seats available anyway.
As with many of the modern cruise ships, they use a digital system for their stage scenery. Now, in a previous life, Grace and I were professional actors in musical theatre for many, many years, mostly appearing on London's West End stage. And we weren't sure how we were going to take to the digital scenery. But you know, they were really clever in how they used the technology, and it didn't bother us at all. And the cast of the shows were very, very good.
As well as doing themed musical shows like Greatest Days, created by Gary Barlow, and live performances, this is also where the informative lectures and talks are held. We had an expert on marine mammals when we were on board. We were super lucky to see dolphins off the coast of La Coruna. And to top it off, this is where P&O's new game show, Wavelength, created by P&O in collaboration with Ben Shepherd, happens.
We were invited to be contestants on Wavelength, and it's a load of fun to watch and to take part in. This is the Clubhouse. It's a large lounge-style bar. It's also an entertainment venue that hosts the in-house band Pulse, singers, comedians, and tribute acts.
We're in the Clubhouse.
What are we doing in the Clubhouse?
I was just going to tell you that. We're just having a drink. Cheers. Before we go to Keel & Cow for dinner tonight. So we're trying one of the specialty restaurants.
For a review on Keel & Cow, check out one of our previous vlogs on specialty restaurants.
They also hold activities here for the kids during the day, other than at the kids club. It's a very popular place to be in the evening as well.
Okay, one gripe with this venue. It wraps around almost in a horseshoe shape, so at a certain point you lose actual sight of the quite small stage area, and you have to watch what's happening just 50 feet away on a monitor.
So if you've been to see a show in the Headliners Theatre or any other venue, and then head to the Clubhouse to round off your evening watching a comedian, chances are you're not going to get a good seat. Or, for that matter, any seat at all.
Anderson's Bar is a cozy, relaxed bar on deck 6. It's home to the craft rums and gins that are made in the distillery that's attached to the bar. We had a St. Clair cocktail, and it was lovely. They also do distilling workshops that you can take part in.
They distill rum when cruising in the Caribbean and gin when they're in the Mediterranean. You can also buy a bottle to take home as a souvenir or just to drink. This is also the home of the library, or more of a book swap, where you can borrow a book or play a board game. Brodies on deck 7 is a place we spent a lot of time, both during the day and in the evening, and had a wonderful time laughing with new friends. It's meant to be the quintessential British bar serving real ale, international beers, ciders and pub snacks. We were also able to get Bloody Marys from here.
For sports fans, Brodies is the place to be. They have screens all over live streaming the big sporting events that are happening at home and around the world. It's also where the trivia quizzes are held during the day and early evening.
The summer's day, one by one, how soon they fly. I'm never going back, the past is in the past. Let it go.
Did I mention this is where the karaoke is held?
Yes.
Next to Brodies is the onboard casino. The casino is a place where you can try your luck at the tables. It includes a roulette wheel. They also hold bingo here, or the slot machines.
and we rarely manage to walk straight past the slot machines.
Brodies in the casino is a great place to meet up with old and new friends for a good laugh. The Sky Dome. This is a great venue. Obviously you have the pool, which to be honest with you is usually filled with kids. There are a couple of bars, a snack bar and an ice cream parlour around the pool. What you can see here is a sail away party from La Coruna.
And as you can see, we're not enjoying ourselves at all. Ugh, horrible thing. Ugh.
The Sky Dome has a retractable roof, so in inclement weather it can be closed, and when it's nice and sunny like this, it can be opened. When watching entertainment in here and the roof is closed, the acoustics are not that great and can interfere with the quality of the sound of the entertainment.
There is a limited amount of seating in the Sky Dome, and during the day, this is absolutely the hubbub of the ship. In the central atrium, there's a wide variety of entertainments during the day and into the evening, from pianists to flamenco dancers to a magician that can guess your PIN number of your credit card.
Yes, there's also speciality acts in here as well, from aerial performers to singers, and they were also rehearsing a new show to go on, which we can't wait to see, which was a bit of a Fleetwood Mac medley, which looks great. Mission Control is an interactive adventure for younger cruisers. They will work together to overcome danger and solve puzzles and problems at every turn. For your entertainment, there's also a 4-screen cinema.
This is Altitude, and if you want to see how we got on in our adventures on Altitude, check it out on this vlog. There are many deck games on deck 18, from shuffleboard to quoits. I'm not sure how you say that. There's table tennis, everything you really could want. Not really a lot more you can say about quoits and shuffleboard, really. If you fancy a game of chess and an upper body workout at the same time, Arvia has you covered.
And after a strenuous game of chess, you can have a relax in the jacuzzi. The Beachcomber Bar on deck 18 forward. It's one of the only adults-only spaces on Arvia with a pool. It's a very quiet, nice, friendly place to spend a day sunbathing and having a few drinks. They will go out of their way to accommodate you if you have any special requests, and this sits just behind the retreat, which is a chargeable sunbathing area.
And this is where we tended to pitch our tents on sea days.
And if you're on Arvia Transatlantic Caribbean Cruise on the 27th of October 2023, we will be as well.
So if you see us, please don't be shy, come and say hello, and we might even be cheeky and include you in one of our stories. With your permission, of course. So just for clarification, because we make jokes of children on cruise ships, we love children, we have children, they're wonderful, wonderful people. But when you get to a certain age and your children are older, when you go away, you like some peace and quiet. So as a general rule of thumb, the children are at the back of the ship, the adults are at the front of the ship, and it works wonderfully.
And on the subject of children, let's have a look around the specific children areas. The characters on the ship for children are from Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep. This is the amazing Splash Park. There are 4 areas of the Kids Club that are split by age. Splashes is for kids 2 to 4, Surfers for kids 5 to 8, Scubas is for kids 9 to 12, and the Scene is for teenagers 13 to 17. There's a nursery for the under 2s that has organised activities. The children in this age group must be accompanied by their parents at all times. When you send the kiddywinks to the reef, they are looked after by trained staff called Reef Rangers, who oversee games and activities that are age appropriate. For parents of younger children that want to enjoy some of the nightlife on Arvia, there is also a night nursery available from 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. for children aged 6 months to 4 years. This is subject to availability. It must be booked in advance with the youth team by 9 p.m. on the day before. The children in the night nursery must show up settled and ready for bed, And for your peace of mind, you will be given a pager in case of problems. There is no extra charge for these services. Arvia also has a children's menu available from 5 o'clock.
The 710 Club, Deck 6 Gala, is a late night lounge that's extremely popular. We never got in, but we did talk to the pianist when he was checking his piano one afternoon.
Hi. Don't stop on my account.
And welcome to Crow's Nest. This is a very beautiful, elegant piano bar. I think it's the fanciest bar on Arvia. It's also quite hard to find, deck 17 forward. It's above the bridge, so you have to make an effort. Also, as the name might suggest, it has spectacular views out of the floor-to-ceiling windows that you can enjoy while you sip your cocktail.
Hey, there.
What?
You could say you get a captain's eye view.
Anyway, during the day they're quite relaxed with the dress code, but after 6 p.m. they require trousers and a shirt. We found this out after ordering one drink. When we went to order a second at around 6 p.m. or so, they politely requested that we change into something more appropriate before we ordered. Like I said, they were very nice and very polite about it.
Fair enough. Rules is rules. Arvia really does has something for everyone.
When it comes to entertainment, eating and drinking.
You could say they've really pushed the boat out.
Them's the jokes, folks.
Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed our trip around Arvia's bars and entertainment.
And please, check out the videos that we've posted so far. I hope you'll like them. And of course, the most important thing is to help us grow our channel by hitting that like and subscribe button. It really, really helps.
Thanks for watching. Toodaloo!